sometimes you just walk into an event and think, why am I here? Hi, I'm Anna Roberts, creator of Nudge, a communications advisory giving your ideas a voice. Networking is one of those really difficult aspects to grasp. Some people take onto it naturally, others find it really difficult to figure out what their personal brand is, what their business brand is, how to separate or combine the two. So I'm here to give you a 5-step process on how to network and make it successful for you. Number one, let's understand exactly what networking is. And I'm going to break it down into 4 separate categories. Number one, casual contacts at a networking or industry event. Number 2, knowledge networks at professional associations. Number 3, strong contacts, like groups that you meet frequently for a specific purpose. And number 4, online networks like LinkedIn. By understanding that there are different types of categories, you can start to figure out or visualize in your head the different types of people that you're going to encounter in each scenario. Number 2, let's be specific about what you want people to do with your card or your contact details. Communication is rounded up and best concluded with a call to action. So what's that action going to be? Do you want them to email you about the person to offer an introduction? Do you want to say, make sure you keep me in mind when that event is being planned? Number 3, rehearse the pitch. When someone asks you, what do you normally reply with? If you haven't figured this out already, it should center around something like this. It should be a one-liner that goes through explaining who you are, what your title is, what company you're a part of, what industry you're in, and what problems you solve. Remember, once again, we're giving people concrete information, so no abstract terms or jargon that will just have people saying, but what does that mean? Number 4, listen better. As they say, we've got one mouth for talking and 2 ears for listening, so we should be spending most of our time listening and half or less than half of our time talking. Ask open-ended questions, not questions that would call for just a yes or a no answer. So examples of this could be, well, how exactly did you get into that industry? So that you can create a rapport with the people that you're engaging with. Number 5, going back to something I said earlier, give back as much as you can. Make sure that you do promise and go through with your promise to send that link of the article that you were talking about perhaps to person X. Or maybe if it's an introduction, say, I'd really love to sit down and have coffee, and maybe we can invite that person that you wanted to meet as well. It would be a good chance to catch up and continue the conversation. For more tips on being the boss in your business and life, make sure you subscribe and follow I'm Anna Roberts on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And for 24-hour courses on public speaking, media training, or personal branding, check out thenudgeeffect.com.